Today I'm putting the entire NFL into a multi-phase do-or-die gauntlet competition, and it's going to be spread across 4 different eras of the league. From Michael Vick on the Falcons in 2002, Megatron on the Lions in 2011, Tom Brady on the Pats in 2017, through to Jamar Chase on the Bengals in the current day. All 32 NFL franchises are about to be put to the test in 3 different decades. The final phase of this gauntlet will be a 12-team single-elimination knockout round, including 4 first-round buys. This is the end goal for each team. Thanks to the Madden modding community, I've got a custom Madden 03, Madden 12, and Madden 18 roster to go along with the current Madden 25 setup. I'm going to simulate one season with each roster, with 3 spots in our final tournament up for grabs in each era. Those spots will go to the regular season MVP winner, 1 league leader or other award winner as per a random wheel spin, and of course, the Super Bowl winning team. Now, I know I just did a whole lot of yapping. It might not make sense, but trust me, it will. This video is going to be a lot of fun. And up first, we're starting in the year 2002, Madden 03. That's when it dropped. Look at this roster. So much nostalgia. Champ Bailey, Donovan McNabb, Priest Holmes, Terrell Owens, Marshall Falk, Marvin Harrison, Brett Favre. I mean, it's just this roster. It's amazing. It's modded, I mentioned earlier, so I don't know how they do this, but it's greatness, bruh. Okay, our playoff bracket from our Madden 03 sim. McNabb and the Eagles, indeed the 1 seed. Peyton Manning and the Colts in the AFC get a bye. All right, I don't see Tom Brady and the Patriots. Brett Favre and the Packers are in there. Donovan McNabb of the Eagles wins MVP, and Philadelphia is the first of 12 teams to clinch a spot in the final tournament bracket. Oh my word, we've got a battle of 1 seeds in the Super Bowl. I feel like I rarely see this. Philadelphia already has a spot clinched. We'll get to that in a second. Indianapolis on the other side, though. Okay, we'll get to the Super Bowl winner in a second, but there's so many moving parts here. I am now going to spin this wheel to get our second team advancing to the final tournament bracket. We've got all sorts of things on here. Receiving yards. Eric Moulds of the Buffalo Bills, 1,570. Yeah, I guess he earned it. And that leaves us with just 1 more spot from our Madden 03 sim, the Super Bowl winner. And as you may have predicted when I said there were 4 first-round buys, those will belong to the teams that win the Super Bowl. So even though Philadelphia already has a spot, they still have something to play for. But you know who else had something to play for in our Madden 03 sim? Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts. This game was a freaking blowout, dude. 42-23. Peyton threw for 4 touchdowns, 323 yards. Just be thankful you won MVP, Donovan, because it didn't happen for you here today. And just like that, we're off to our second era, Madden 12, another super nostalgic season. Ray Rice was a 99 overall after going over 2,000 yards from scrimmage. We've got a lot of great left tackles. We've got 99 Aaron Rodgers. He won MVP. We've got Tom Brady. Oh my goodness. Look what else we've got. The Philadelphia Eagles as a 1 seed again in the NFC. Well, that could cause us some problems. The Chargers from the AFC, very interesting. Oh, but after narrowly missing MVP status in Madden 03, the Falcons get an MVP winner in Matt Ryan here on Madden 12. Yeah, that checks out. 4,800 passing yards, 44 TDs for Matty Ice. Did the Falcons make the Super Bowl though? No, they did not, as it's our 1 seed from the AFC, the former San Diego Chargers, taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers out of the NFC. We will get to that, what should be pretty good quarterback matchup, Phillip Rivers versus Aaron Rodgers. First, we need our other stat leader / okay, defensive side of the ball. Nice. I don't know, let's sort through. I can't think off the top of my head. It goes to 0. Then it goes to Trent Cole of the Eagles, who already have a spot in our final tournament bracket. So we will simply move down 1. That makes complete sense. It's Jared Allen, who I believe, hold on. Yeah, Jared Allen actually led the league in sacks in 2011. So very fitting. The Vikings will clinch a spot. Maybe a bit of an asterisk there, but I mean, he had a great season. That leaves us with 1 more spot up for grabs. An aforementioned epic QB battle, Rodgers versus Rivers. Let's go. And would you look at that? A bit anticlimactic. A second straight Super Bowl blowout. Aaron and the Packers advance. I'm sorry, Green Bay haters. It is what it is. We are off to our 3rd era now, Madden 18, where Le'Veon Bell, Luke Kuechly, Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Brown are the 99 club, a bit more prestigious on this roster, but obviously stacked. 40-year-old Tom Brady, what can you do? Wow, in this era, finally not Philly, it's Dallas getting the bye in the NFC. Okay, Pittsburgh in the AFC, that checks out. They have 299 overall skill players, but the Pittsburgh Steelers don't make the Super Bowl. Dallas does, which is surprising enough. Buffalo? This is pre-Josh Allen. Shady McCoy's a 95 overall. I mean, they look okay, I guess. Tyrod Taylor's playing at an 83. This would be very surprising to me. Wow, I thought the Chiefs might not make it in this video. Alex Smith wins MVP. So they don't need Patrick Mahomes, apparently. What? Man, Alex Smith, that seems crazy to me, especially knowing it's not like the Chiefs made the Super Bowl in this timeline. Anyways, our other, oh my, passing TDs. Is that going to be Alex Smith as well? I guess we'll find out. Dak Prescott tied atop the league with Alex Smith. So obviously Kansas City already has a spot. So we will give it to Dak and the Cowboys. I'm kind of pulling for Buffalo. Make my life easier. Oh my goodness. Mike Tolbert, a 3-yard rush. Is he a fullback? I don't even know. They're up 2 scores, Buffalo. Okay, thank goodness Dak Prescott threw for 1 million passing touchdowns because Dallas choked in the Super Bowl. I still don't know how this happened. Dak kind of outplayed by Tyrod Taylor of all people. The 2018 Super Bowl champs, Buffalo Bills. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on Madden 03. I thought we'd get through this video without a hiccup, but of course the Bills already had a spot thanks to Eric Moulds and our first season wheel spin. Meaning I'm back to our handy dandy wheel. We're giving all these teams really receiving yards. Really? Take 2. Let's try that again. We're giving all these teams one more shot, and it's passing yards. That's going to be whoever's after Donovan McNabb because the Eagles already have a spot from Madden 03. Droop the Bills. No. All right, we're scrolling down one more team because Drew Bledsoe on the Bills doesn't work, and it's Brad Johnson of the Buccaneers. That is definitely not his pitcher. Brad Johnson is white, but we'll take it.
What do you mean by that?
And with that, a bunch of chaos out of the way, we are on to our 4th and final era, Madden 25. We all know it. We all love it. Question mark. You know the league. Who's going to win MVP, the Super Bowl? Let's find out.
Yes, you see it. I'm forcing my dog Winnie against her will to wear these ridiculous antlers because, of course, we're in the Christmas spirit, and also because we want to tell you to sign up for Underdog using code JCAN. Fine, okay, we're even now. Now we both look foolish on YouTube. I don't know.
I zoomed right through to our Super Bowl matchup. Ravens against Eagles, who are just all over this video. That really could be a Super Bowl matchup this season. Well done, Madden. Speaking of all over this video, Josh Allen wins MVP for the Bills, who just caused us a big headache. They've already got a first-round bye, and instead of going to the runner-up Joe Burrow, because that feels a bit fishy, I'm going to make this season a double wheel spin. We can't give it to the MVP runner-up. That's not in the spirit of what we're doing. NFC Offensive Player of the Year will be our first, and we're going to find out right here, right now. Offensive Player of the Year, Amon-Ra St. Brown from the Lions. That will do, and it kind of makes sense. Take number 2, our second wheel spin to replace MVP winner. We're looking for the sacks leader once again, and with, oh my gosh, 15.5, Greg Rousseau. The Bills will not go away. For this one, I'm going to drop down to the next leader like I did a couple eras ago. TJ Watt of the Pittsburgh Steelers, 15 sacks. One final spot in our final tournament bracket up for grabs. It's Baltimore's to lose because Philly's already in there. Wow, Eagle fans, look away. I know you're already off to the tournament here in this video, but not what you want to see in Madden 25. The Ravens, a dominant Super Bowl victory. Rounding out our 12 teams, which I will throw onto a bracket. To the final phase of this video we go, in which I have put our 12 qualifying teams onto one bracket. As you can see there, Ravens, Bills, Colts, Packers earn the first round buys from winning their respective Super Bowls. And as for the seeding, I went through from all 4 season sims and accumulated each team's record across all 4 eras. You're just gonna have to trust me. There's no way for me to show you. I made an Excel spreadsheet. Anyways, again, just trust me, but that's their rankings, the best record to the worst. It makes sense, right? And for this, the final phase of this video, each game will be in a different era, controlled by this here wheel. I've got all 4 of our eras duplicated a couple times. We're starting Madden 18, where we've got the 12 seed Minnesota Vikings. This was a pretty good era for them. A lot of defensive players. Stephon Diggs was their standout offensively. It was, no, not Kirk. I was about to say Kirk Cousins. Wait a minute. Was Kirk still with Washington? I guess so. Case Keenum, the Minneapolis Miracle. That's right. Can they pull it off again? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Okay, so the Eagles, this was was the year they went on to win the Super Bowl. Carson Wentz got hurt, but he was an MVP candidate. Hard to argue with him being 99 overall. Why was Philly so good in all 4 of these eras? That's crazy. 17-14, it's low scoring. We're just past the 2-minute warning. The Eagles need a clutch drive here. Wentz connects. No, it's dropped. Minnesota's defense could hold here. Like I said, their calling card in this era was defensive playmakers, but Philly has the ultimate playmaker. 99 Wentz. Dude, why does this always happen in this game? A quick score. What? Okay, yeah, I was talking about defense. It was indeed Torrey Smith, and the Eagles defense would hold on the Vikings' final possession. 2 touchdown tosses for Carson Wentz, under 200 yards. It wasn't a high-powered game, but the Eagles survived by 4. As we move on to our 8 versus 9 seed matchup, Cowboys-Lions. Oh my word, we're staying on. That's tough for Detroit fans because the Cowboys were looking good. Wait a minute, am I misremembering Zeke in like his 2nd or 3rd year? Dak, oh yeah, so Zeke and Dak, I think this was their 2nd season. Des Bryant's still around. All right, that's not as overpowered as I thought they'd be, but yeah, they are better than the Lions. No Megatron in this era. That's what Detroit really needed, or their current day squad. They should be able to hang though. Unbelievable. Not just hang. No, the Lions did not just hang with the Cowboys. They in fact dismantled them on both sides of the ball. Matty Stafford threw for 3 TDs, 351 yards. Dak getting a lesson. Crazy enough, the way the standings worked out, we've got an all NFC South battle here. The 11 seed Bucks against 6 seed Atlanta Falcons. And we're going to the where's all our OG eras at? It's cool. It's fine. The Bucks, when healthy, looking pretty good. I'm specifying, of course, Chris Godwin, RIP to his ankle. Baker having a great season. Bucky Irving, they're solid. Just like we didn't get to see Megatron for the Lions, which was tough. We don't get to see Michael Vick with the Falcons unless they, of course, win this round. Move on. I don't know if Kirk Cousins is going to be able to do it. Wow, just an extraordinarily ugly game between these 2 division foes. And yeah, you see it. The Buccaneers are into chew clock territory, going to kick a game-winning field goal. The Falcons had them on a 4th and inches around midfield, but obviously Tampa Bay converted. Yeah, because stopping the clock there would have been disastrous. So Baker takes the sack. It's classic Madden AI. The game-winning kick is up, and it's through. The Buccaneers with the first upset of our bracket. And unfortunately, that means no Michael Vick Falcons in our future, but maybe Michael Vick on the Eagles should we get there in due time. We're back to Madden 25, where we've got the 10 seed Chiefs. Of course, it would work out for them. Probably their best era, Kelsey Mahomes. You know, the team that it's just impossible for them to lose. They are taking on the Steelers, though, who of course have been one of the more surprisingly really good teams in the NFL this season. My boy Russell Wilson, maybe he can turn the clock back. Oh, Mahomes to Kelsey, 2-score lead, 4th quarter. Yeah, I really thought the Steelers might do it, might eliminate the Chiefs, but come on now. Russ had a pretty good game, but Patrick was better. 3 touchdown passes. Whatever, man. We're moving on. And we're through the first round of matchups in our single elimination knockout stage. Technically 2 upsets, the Bucks and Chiefs, but of course it's all based on the era, man. Let's get to it. And we're going to start with Ravens Eagles. That is a crazy matchup to get to because I don't think there's a bad era for either of these franchises. We are back in the current day. I am getting tired of it, but what can you do? Oh my goodness, I just realized this is day 2 of me recording this video. We just saw Eagles Ravens in the Super Bowl of our Madden 25 sim, as that's a defensive stop, first possession. And Philadelphia, don't look now, indeed on the verge of getting their revenge, but there's a lot of time left for Lamar Jackson, 2-time MVP. They've also only got 1 timeout left. It does not look good for Baltimore. A high-scoring game, but I think Philly might have this. Lamar, a flag. Was that even completed or out of bounds, Aguilar? Defensive pass interference. Okay, doesn't matter. Under 30 seconds left. Madden, just come on. Show some urgency for the Ravens. All right, they empty out the backfield. Lamar, is he going to take a shot deep? He is. Across the middle. Mark Andrews hauls it down. Everybody chill. This might be the premier, the pivotal, the climax matchup of our video. 2 amazing teams going at it. Lamar to Andrews. That was a massive play. 2nd and goal. 10 seconds left. Of course, they're throwing. They've got 3 cracks at it. Lamar over the middle. Zay Flowers touchdown. No shenanigans, unfortunately, on the kickoff. Unfortunate for Eagle fans. Now that's game. 299 and 2 through the air for Lamar Jackson, outplaying Jalen and making the final play. Will we be able to follow up that matchup with another banger? I'm not sure. Buffalo, the 1 seed seed. They had the best cumulative record from all those seasons we simmed. Madden 18 again. We cannot get a better era, really? Oh, and that's right. That's right. This season, the Madden 18 sim was when Buffalo inexplicably won the Super Bowl. Their roster really doesn't look that good. Oh, and we just saw the Lions beat the Cowboys to make it to this game in Madden 18. So, yeah, they are better on paper. They've won a game already. And just like that, we see the Lions win another game on Madden 18, and Tyrod Taylor's Bills Linsanity run is over. In the snow, you hate to see. The Lions surviving 2 games in arguably their weakest era. We move on. Colts, Buccaneers. Do we finally get a new era? We do, and that actually works for both teams. Okay, it probably benefits the Colts more. If we're being honest, they were probably the best team, at least regular season. In real life, they won our Madden 03 Super Bowl. Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison. Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. The Bucs, though, were only a couple seasons removed from winning the Super Bowl in real life. Derek Brooks, Simeon Rice, Rondé Barber, John. Oh, the defense is... That's crazy. Oh my, Brad Johnson to Keyshawn Johnson. If the Bucs offense can come through too. There you go, Peyton and company on the board. Edgerrin James in for 6. Wow. Okay, so after that Edgerrin James touchdown, the Colts did nothing. The rest of the game, Peyton choked in a do-or-die game. Say it ain't so. 228-1 for Peyton Manning. Well outplayed by Brad Johnson. And that's still not him, okay? Brad Johnson was white. And we're moving to our final second-round matchup. The 2-seed Packers making their debut. Can they find an era to take down the Kansas City Chiefs? Madden 18? Well, maybe. Yes, I think this is gonna work out. Aaron's only a 90 on this. I think he was injured the season prior, I think. But the Packers still look pretty good. Young Devontae Adams. He's got enough weapons. Meanwhile, the Chiefs, pre-Mahomes, they have Kelsey, they have Kareem Hunt. Oh, they've got a good team. Alex Smith, an 89. I guess they were kind of cooking. Young Tyreek. Oh, but Green Bay, can you do it? Aaron Rodgers has got us, though. It's an ayahuasca retreat for all. We are back up. No, Alex Smith, a big play to Tyreek. Yeah, I'm fully rooting against the Chiefs. I'm a hater. What do you want? This is what the Packers want, though. Aaron Rodgers, there's no defense in this game. A chance to lead a game-winning drive. All you need is a field goal. This has got to be money for Aaron. Completing a pass to Devontae Adams. Okay, curious decision-making from the Packers. Aaron missed a throw on first down. They ran and got stuffed on second. They need a play here. Oh, my word. What are you doing, Aaron Rodgers? No way. No way. They're punting. Oh, my... The Chiefs voodoo. The Taylor Swift Chiefs voodoo is not limited to any specific era. How did they... They were driving. All right, man, we're into OT. I don't know how this happened. 4th and inches, a punt away by the Chiefs. Okay, but it's 3rd and 13 for the Packers immediately, and they don't get it. Dude, Kansas City's gonna win this game. Like, I can't even take it right now. Look at what just happened. Morgan Burnett, an interception for the Packers, brought him into field goal range. Mason Crosby missed from 33 yards. I don't even, like, nobody is allowed to beat the Chiefs. It's that simple. We are witnessing. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Green Bay wasn't allowed. Unless the Chiefs run out of time, they're going to kick a field goal. No, it's into a second. Unbelievable. The Packers obviously choked hardcore, but how? Mason Crosby missed a chip shot for the win in OT. That is ridiculous. I thought the Chiefs' witchcraft would be locked to one era, the current day, but no, they advance. An 11 versus 10 matchup coming up with them and the Bucs. We've also got Ravens Lions, which is where we'll start another potential in real life Super Bowl matchup. But what era will we see it? Ravens Lions? Dude, the wheel... Madden 18. All right, sure. We'll just keep seeing that roster. I really should have rigged the wheel spins a couple of times. Madden 18, we're seeing too much of it. The Ravens look kind of okay. Joe Flacco was their QB. This isn't great for Baltimore. And I keep forgetting, the Lions have only played in this era. Yeah, they're 2-0 so far. Why would we doubt them now? Oh my goodness, look at this game, y'all. 6-3. The Ravens are winning. Not exactly, you know, a hardwood classic NFL style here. An NFL Films classic. Good screen pass. Never mind, didn't give him forward progress. 3rd and inches. Both teams loaded with timeouts. Matt Stafford throwing deep across the middle, connecting to midfield. Wow. Okay, I want to see Matty Stafford take a shot here. I don't want to see overtime here. Matt Stafford dropping back. Such a clean pocket. You know his eyes are lighting up. No, he goes underneath. Oh, that's a big play. Eric Ebron. What? What are we doing, Madden? On 2nd and 10, Detroit is settling for the tie. Wow, they deserve to lose an OT now. Or not. 3rd play of of OT, Matt Stafford, Golden Tate, 63-yard touchdown. But the Ravens answer Flacco to Benjamin Watson. Are you kidding me? It was first team to get a stop, wins in OT. Baltimore did it finally, and they win on a Justin Tucker field goal. Will the Ravens beat the Bucs or the Chiefs? We will find out. First, we are going to Madden 12 finally for the first time. Okay, the Chiefs in this era look pretty good. They're deep. Their linebackers amazing. Jamal Charles, a playmaker. Who was there? Hold on. Matt Castle. Yes, former Patriots legend, their QB. This might be the Chiefs' downfall finally. Except no. Why are they so blessed? The Bucs were bad in this era. Yeah, they were a couple seasons away from drafting Jameis Winston, right? No, old man young Aqib Talib. He wasn't in his prime. Oh, the Chiefs in this era, just a really good roster. Matt Castle, not a good QB, but against this Bucs team, I don't know if it'll matter. They punt on the first possession at least, but they had basically no empty possessions after that. Of course, we move to the Super Bowl final of our video. Ravens, Chiefs. I mean, two heavyweights IRL. We know, I don't even know what to say about this matchup. Let's see what era it's going to take place in. I mean, like I mentioned earlier in the video, the Ravens good in basically every era that we've got, and it's going to end. It's going to end in the current day. Sure, why not? Madden 25, Ravens, Chiefs. Let's go. Kansas City draws first blood. Who else? Quick answer for the Ravens. Who else for them? Lamar Jackson. Now it's Mahomes to Hopkins. They've got a 2-score lead after a field goal as well, but a touchdown late in the first half and another in the third quarter. The Ravens take a lead, and a 14-yard rush by Derrick Henry for 6, and that was the final nail in the coffin. Okay, Kansas City had a garbage time TD, but no Patrick Mahomes. I didn't know how or who would stop the Chiefs in this video. It seemed like nobody. The answer, though, of course, right on time, Lamar Jackson. As after a long ride, a roller coaster to get here, over 3 decades, 4 eras of the NFL, the Baltimore Ravens are the last team left standing. Let me know what you thought of this video. I had a ton of fun with it. I hope you did too, and subscribe if you're new. Why not? Just click the button.